The spider, though, is going to make it to where I have to run further before I'm away from enemies, before I can fast travel. I'd rather just go ahead and be rid of that. Okay, there, the fade in the intense music, I think, indicates again that I am free. Can I wait? I can wait. That means I don't have enemies nearby. I'm going to try to wait an hour and see if I can get Janessa to teleport back to me. Hey, Janessa lives! Sweet. For some reason, I have a need right now to verify my concerns. So I'm going to fast travel to Windhelm, and hopefully when the guards see me, they don't don their weapons and come running. If so, then I probably need to revert to a save before I did any of that assassination stuff. And try that a different way that doesn't get all of the guards in the entire city angry with me. I need to check what my bounty is over there too, because either way it goes, well, I guess if I redo it, this isn't going to apply. But if I don't redo it, if these guards are fine with me and will let me just pay my bounty, then I'll end up having to pay my bounty here and there. And if I've got some huge multiples of 1,000 bounty, I don't know, I got a crap ton of money, that probably wouldn't matter anyway. Where are the guards? Oh, yep, sure enough. You caught me, I'll pay off my bounty. 1,040 gold. That's what I was thinking. In Oblivion, if you attacked a guard, like if you shot one arrow at a guard and then turned around and ran off, boom, 1,000 bounty right off the bat. And it looks like it might be the same here, although luckily it doesn't continue to stack as you attack guards, because I sat there and wailed on some. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of stolen stuff. I know I have some. Excuse me. I know I've got some stolen stuff, but I don't mind. I'm just gonna have to lose that. Hopefully that won't take quest items. So I'm gonna assume that it won't, because I might have some Thieves Guild stolen goods on me that are part of quest items. So now I believe, once again, that Windhelm is cool with me.
Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine Dufont up in Ralbethar.
Huh.
Oh yeah, word about that got around. Man was a piece of abandoned trash, is what I hear.
How did you know it was me? None of his guys saw that it was me. His people saw an arrow fly into him from darkness. They saw nothing. You know nothing. Whoever told you that's an idiot. They had better watch it. Or there may be a black sacrament performed just for them. Actually, I wouldn't even go through the trouble of performing the black sacrament. I wouldn't even involve the Dark Brotherhood. I would just show up. I'd seep into their house like smoke. Appear before them. And because headshots don't really count, I'd probably just stick an arrow in their chest, and it would probably kill them. Namira is the Daedric Prince of Darkness and Revulsion, and is frequently associated with disease, spiders, insects, slugs, and something creatures. Let's see, before I begin another mission or contract, I probably need to decide whether or not I really need Janessa. I happen to know that if you tell her to take off because she's a mercenary, if she gets all the way back to the Drunken Huntsman before you talk to her again, then you'll have to pay another 500 gold to get her to come with you from there. However, when you do that, she has all of her gear still, so 500 gold's not a lot.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
I doubt that he will. She is going to repeat herself, because I wasn't technically talking to her. She bled like a stuck pig. Yes, the blushing bride now serves Sithis in the void. Or, my usual, remain silent.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death. as his body once did in life.
Interesting.
Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Gabriella's one I haven't got to interact with yet. Okay, so I got 1,500 gold, and I got Summon Spectral Assassin, the spell, and I got an achievement, Complete Bound Until Death. Interesting.
As I said,
Gabriella.
go speak with Gabriella.
This Emperor business. Well, it does involve everyone, including people who aren't parts of the Dark Brotherhood, because the Emperor's their ruler, and they may or may not
Dear sister,
want to see him live.
I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
She did indeed, my Dark Elf sister. She did. What are the details? I think there's a spider pushing me. That is weird.
The Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty. His security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Interesting. That sounds counterproductive. I understand. Gaius Morrow will die. Gaius Morrow will die. Hail Sithis! Remain silent.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis.
Send his soul to
Once he's
Sithis!
dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
The rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Yes?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting.
Ah.
There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Interesting. Steal his travel schedule is the optional objective there. What will killing Gaius Morrow accomplish? Tell me about Dragonbridge. Do you know Gaius Morrow's schedule? What are your thoughts on Cicero and the Night Mother? What can you tell me about yourself? Let's ask about the accomplishment.
Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened.
So we take the son
Implicate and kill
out.
his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated. His family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
Huh. I don't know that that's going to lure him into a false sense of security, unless you can really convincingly
No, so your
get him to
best
think that
plan
it was
is to
foiled.
follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option.
look at
We
my
know
quest
there's
marker.
an actual written travel schedule somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
And since it's an optional objective, not only does it give me a...
Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Not only would stealing the schedule give me a unique bonus for the quest reward, it would also make it easy for me to find
Will
him.
there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not. Still here. What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Agnes is dead.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services rendered.
He hands it to the cup in front of him. Are there any more contracts available?
Well, yes, 2 of them.
I like how I have
But you'll
contracts
reach
every
the
time I
end
go out for a
when they're
main
available.
quest.
Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchalev. and Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath.
What?
Kill these
The housecarl of
two, and I'll have
Falkreath.
one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now.
Wow. Tell me about
He's the
Helvard.
housecarl of Falkreath. You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself. So be careful.
Got a feeling that one's going to be a tough one, which means it's probably going to be a fun one, which means it's probably going to be a lucrative one.
He's
Tell
the
me about...
housecarl of
wrong
You know
way.
what that means?
Tell me about
He's the bodyguard to the Jarl
Malariel.
himself. He's dangerous, very dangerous. A rogue dark elf mage doing research into dwarven artifacts should be both respected and feared. Just not by you.
Of course not. I have a bow and arrows. Mages hate those.
Happy hunting.
Yes, indeedy, happy hunting. Let's see. I'm decent on weight. Looks like I got a couple things on me that I don't normally carry.
You're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon.
I actually want to talk to him because he is the one that appeared in Solitude after I
Greetings,
murdered the bride. Any advice on my current contract?
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, sister.
Sure, let's talk. What are your thoughts on Cicero and the Night Mother?
Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure. It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Truthfully,
No,
I've
not the
never
Night
been
Mother.
much
Go
for
away
religion.
with this Night Mother shenanigans.
Kill because
What
it's
can
what
you
I've been
tell me
trained
about
to do.
yourself?
I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Until
Cool,
next
cool.
time, sister.
Very simple way to look at things. You proved a fantastic distraction, though, so I like you. I like you, buddy. I really do. And I can go straight to the Penitus Oculatus, I believe is what they said. Mortals often represent Sithis as a skeletal being to signify his relationship to death. In truth, the Daedra Lord is formless and infinite as the void. He is formless, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't manifest himself in a form. On this very character, I actually did the quest to get the Rose of Sithis, that staff that it occasionally shows in tips, the staff with like a rose on the end of it. It's a Daedric quest, in which at the end of it you actually see and talk to Sithis. And he looks amazing. He looks awesome. It's ridiculous. Kill Malariel. Okay, so there's the Dark Elf Mage. Do I not have... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's weird that it flagged that one. I did not come in here and flag this. Breaching security, and then of course I've got some Thieves Guild jobs. So there's Malariel. Okay, so both his travel schedule and he are currently in Dragonbridge. Okay. One more thing I'm looking for. This tick. Oh yeah, that's right, Helvard. Let me go over here to Falkreath real quick. It's pretty close. Let me find Helvard, take a look at him, and see if I can determine how hectic this is going to be. If I could find a way to kill him without getting a bunch of bounty, that would be fantastic. Solitude hates me right now. Windhelm's finally cool with me, which means that Solitude will eventually be cool with me. Alright, so I've actually got a tick. I believe this is the Jarl's Longhouse. Yes. It is indeed. The Jarl's Longhouse is where the Jarl would be. Falkreath did have a fort. I haven't delved a whole lot into the Falkreath storyline, but I believe that the fort was taken over. It's outside the town a ways. So he's just up here chilling, huh?
What is it? We're all very busy here.